Greetings, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I have the honor and privilege of sharing my thoughts and feelings on the Aretha Franklin biopic Respect, starring Jennifer Hudson. I know I'm a little late in seeing the movie and posting my review, but as the saying goes, it's better late than never. Several months ago, I saw the Genius Aretha series on National Geographic, and I posted my review on YouTube. My overall thoughts on the series were that I liked how the show was able to tell a great deal of story over a multiple episode format, and I also liked how Cynthia Erivo did a great job of portraying Aretha Franklin. But the sporadic form of storytelling, along with the primary focus of painting Aretha Franklin's father as the villain in her life, kinda ruined what could have been an amazing viewing experience for me. So unfortunately, I went into this experience feeling the need to compare the TV series to the biopic starring Jennifer Hudson. So for the purposes of this review, I will be telling you what I liked and disliked about the movie, as well as whether the biopic or the TV series did a better job at telling Aretha's story. Now when it comes to what I liked about Respect, Jennifer Hudson's performance was spectacular. In my opinion, she was able to capture the demeanor and the nuances that Aretha Franklin was known for. I also liked how Jennifer Hudson tailored her vocal skills to sound like Aretha versus singing Aretha Franklin songs in her own style. I wouldn't be surprised if Jennifer Hudson gets a few major award nominations for her performance. Outside of Jennifer Hudson's performance, I think that the overall acting performances in the movie were solid. I think that Sky Turner as the younger Aretha Franklin did a great job and was very talented in her performance. I think Forest Whitaker as Clarence Franklin was effective, but not as good as Courtney B. Vance in the TV series. The scenes featuring Aretha Franklin and the Muscle Shoals band creating Aretha's new sound were simply golden. I think that the movie's interpretation of the jam sessions far exceeded what was shown on the Aretha TV series. I thought that the cinematography and costume designs for the movie were also top-notch. The Aretha Franklin movie had a much larger budget than the TV series, and it was definitely present through the costumes and cinematography. I also liked how the movie was able to focus on Aretha Franklin's issues with alcoholism and how it impacted her relationships with her family. Now, I wish I could fully love this movie, but there are some things that I did not like. For one, the movie is nearly 2.5 hours long, which is long for a biopic. And I wouldn't have an issue with this biopic and its runtime as long as the story ran smoothly and I felt invested in the outcome of the characters. But the pacing for this movie is all over the place. Certain significant events in Aretha Franklin's life are either minimized or completely omitted from the movie, while others are harped on for far too long. And I know that there's only so much story that can be told in a 2.5 hour movie, but I felt that the movie could have provided more context to the significant events in Aretha Franklin's life, because it would have helped tell a more polished story. Next, I gotta call out the casting of Marlon Wayans as Aretha's first husband, Ted White. I like Marlon Wayans as a talent, but his character was based off of someone who was abusive and a dick to many people. Marlon tackled the character with kid gloves, and it was hard for me to take him seriously. The movie also uses kid gloves when dealing with the not-so-glamorous past of Aretha Franklin and her father. The movie glosses over Aretha Franklin having 2 kids at a young age, as well as the real reason why Aretha's parents split up. We only see a handful of scenes where Ted is hardly abusive towards Aretha. And no, I wasn't looking for Ted to throw endless haymakers at Aretha Franklin, but I felt that the TV show did a far better job at not using kid gloves when handling Aretha Franklin's story. Overall, even with its faults, I think that Respect is the far superior project in comparison to Genius Aretha. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I will give Respect a solid 7. Now, if I hadn't seen the Genius Aretha TV series and seen the potential there was for the storytelling, then I might give Respect a solid 8. Well, this marks the end of my movie review, but more will be on the way. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below, and I will respond to the feedback. And if you're really feeling this video, don't forget to like or subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Until next time, stay tuned and stay safe. Peace.